I've been as angry as anybody on property taxes, on sales tax, on everything else, and then you start looking at it from what I see in our own little city right here, and seeing how they can't make ends meet. Now, I'm sorry, I don't think you look at the bigger cities and they got all the stuff that they're giving away to people that don't want to work. My attitude on that crap is do away with it. I am a proponent. If you don't work and you can't eat and you die, that's just what happens to you. It is not my responsibility to pay for it. If I want to help pay for your food, then I'll go pay for your food. But if I don't choose to pay for your food, that's not my responsibility. You know, it's your responsibility to make sure you take care of yourself. And now we live in a society where half of the people in our country are on some sort of assisted living or assistance in living, some sort of welfare program or some sort of this or some sort of that, and they won't go work.
And a small percentage of them actually can.
A very small percentage.
A large percentage of them do not need to be on what they're on.
We had a Section 8 house that the lady lived in forever. Her son turned 18, and as soon as he turned 18, he got a Section 8 voucher. They understand the system. Now he'll be on government assistance his whole life. He'll never go get a job. He'll do whatever he does all day long, and I'm sorry, young kids sitting around rough areas are getting into trouble all the time.
Yeah.
They're not escaping it most of the time. I mean, I'm not saying nobody does, people do.
Idle hands are where the devil plays.
But when people think that it is our responsibility to take care of everybody in this world, no. It is your responsibility to take care of you.
That's why we all came to America.
Yeah. It is not my responsibility to take care of everybody else. I take care of who I want to take care of. You know, I take care of my family. I take care of people that are in, I do give a lot of money out to people that are in need. I do things to help people. I donate money to the school for people that can't afford lunches. And we make sure that they're fed, and we do things to help people. But I do things I want to do to help people. I don't like being forced to do things to help people.
They say taxation is not something you have to do.
No.
It's voluntary.
Do what?
It's voluntary.
What is?
Paying tax. Your taxes
In what
on
area?
your income.
If you don't pay tax on your income, you're going to go to jail.
Yeah, but that's like they say this. It's
So
illegal.
I understand what you're saying about it being illegal, but if it's illegal, you got to have 50% of this country, 30% of this country stand up and say, I'm not doing it. You need to pick up the momentum, but we got a bunch of sheep in our country, and they just follow. Our government's the wolf, so the wolf don't care what the sheep think. The wolves just do what they're supposed to do. And as bad as it sounds, that's what it is. And we can't get people to come together and fight for anything in our city. No. I mean, me and my wife have been bashed for 2 years now on social media about stuff going on in our city, and we are bashed daily, but we don't quit. And I don't really care. You know, they can bash me all they want to bash me and try and humiliate me. I don't care. They don't pay my bills. And, you know, that is, they can do what they want to do on it, but we're going to keep standing up for what we believe in to be truth and what we believe to be justice in our city. And then you got a bunch of fake Facebook people that bash you and try and humiliate everybody. Go do it.
Right.
I'm a grown-ass man. I don't care.